News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Vice President Leni Robredo takes her campaign to Nueva Ecija today. Let's get the details from mobile journalist Jacob Lazaro, who joins us over the phone. Hi, Jacob. How's it going in Nueva Ecija?
Hi, Sean. Vice President Leni Robredo has visited the city of San Jose and the towns of Talavera and San Antonio, where she conducted several rallies. And as usual, Robredo will end her day with a grand rally. For today, that will be in Cabanatuan City with her senatoriables and her running mate, Senator Kiko Pangilinan, and with performances of River Maya and Ben and Ben.
All right, Jacob, we already hear of some groups pairing up VP Leni with other vice presidential bets apart from Kiko Pangilinan, such as Mayor Sara Duterte. How did her camp react to this?
Yes, Sean, actually, Robredo will stick with her running mate, Senator Kiko Pangilinan. This is in response to the Rosa movement endorsed by Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, Joey Salceda, and Mayor Ben Climaco, which seeks to have Robredo as the president and Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte as the vice president. OVP spokesperson Barry Gutierrez said Robredo has made up her mind and will stick with Senator Kiko Pangilinan until the very end. They said they will do everything in their power to make sure that Pangilinan takes his oath as the vice president in June 30. But if it's Mayor Duterte who wins, then so be it, they said.
All right, so be it then. Having said that, Jacob, is the vice president going to be willing to work with anyone if she wins as president and her vice president is from another party? I guess the answer to that is yes.
Yes, Son, that's correct. Attorney Gutierrez said after everything they did, and it's still Sara Duterte who wins the vice presidency, again, so be it. Gutierrez said Robredo will work with anyone and find the job that best fits them. Again, that is the message she is trying to send by running as an independent.
All right, and did the vice president manage to receive any endorsements from any local officials there in Nueva Ecija?
Yes, Sean, actually right now we're outside the Maven complex in San Fernando town. We're in a few minutes, it's Mayor Elan Nagano will be making his official endorsement of Robredo. And another local official will endorse Robredo, and that is Congresswoman Azel Nagano. Sean?
All right, thank you so much for those updates. Mobile journalist Jacob Lazaro joining us over the line from Nueva Ecija. Thank you, Jacob. In other news, the Senate's inquiry into the missing online cockfight enthusiast has resumed, with all roads still leading to Atong Ang as the mastermind behind the disappearances. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez with the report.
Atong Ang is the mastermind behind the abductions of the Sabongeros. At least that's according to a certain Alvin Indon, one of the three witnesses called to Senate for the third hearing on the missing Sabongeros. Indon claimed Ang was Boss A who was instructing abductors what to do with those fixing the game.
Ang sabi niya po, naka-loudspeaker po yung cellphone niya. Ang sabi po ay, sige, paaminin niyo kung sino ang boss. Pag hindi niya namin, patayin niyo na.
Indon claimed he himself was abducted but managed to escape. Ang strongly denied the accusation and cried conspiracy by his rivals.
Nakikita niyo po ang conspiracy rito. Patutunayan ko rin sa inyo na ayaw ko ng yung dahas-dahas dito.
Instead, he implicated Bong Pineda again, his main competitor.
Si Bong Pineda, siguro maybe. Dahil sa power niya, sa pera niya, hawak niya presidente, hawak niya ang pulis.
Pineda owns Belvedere Corporation, while Ang operates Lucky 8 Star Quest. They are among the only two who have licenses to operate Isabo. Ang also implicated Laguna Police Chief Rogart Campo. Ang claimed that Campo was the one who suggested abducting people instead.
Ang tagal nag-uusap, tapos eto si Colonel Rogart, sabi niya, boss, gusto mo dukutin na lang namin eh.
Campo told Committee Chair Senator Bato de la Rosa he doesn't remember saying that. He is now detained at Laguna Police. Witnesses also implicated two other policemen, Patrolman Roy Navarrete and Staff Sergeant Daryl Paghangaan, both of whom denied the accusations. But the witnesses were four female relatives of one of the missing cockfighters, and senators found their testimony credible. During the hearing, the BIR also confirmed that Isabong operators have not been paying the 20% withholding tax. Ang admitted in the last hearing his company earns 3 billion pesos in gross sales per month. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez, We Are One News.
We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Lacson Soto tandem is also in Nueva Ecija today to woo voters ahead of the May elections. Let's get the details from JC Cosico, who joins us over the phone. Hi, JC. How did the campaign of Team Lacson and Soto go?
Sean, in an interview, Lacson said he agrees to increase the ayuda for the poor to 500 pesos. Recall the government earlier announced a 200 peso monthly subsidy amid soaring oil prices. Lacson adds he is in favor of the temporary suspension of the excise tax on fuel to ease public burden. As for comments on PDP Laban Pusi faction's endorsement of Bongbong Marcos for president, Lacson said it is the party's prerogative. His running mate, Senate President Tito Soto, meanwhile, thanks fellow Vice President aspirant Rizalito David for his earlier statement that gets ready to support Soto and withdraw from the race to beat Sara Duterte. Lando made a courtesy call to the City Mayor Emerson Pascual at the office earlier today. Pascual said, however, that it was not an endorsement and that other candidates are welcome to visit their city. They went on to Cabanatuan for a radio interview and a dialogue with the business sector, which is now ongoing. The tandem, meanwhile, will fly to Mindanao tomorrow to visit Cotabato, Jensen, and among other areas. Sean?
Thank you so much for those updates. That was News 5's JC Cosico over the phone. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Cusi faction of ruling party PDP Laban has formally endorsed Bongbong Marcos for president. The group says Marcos Jr.'s platforms are very much aligned with the program started by President Duterte. And the president has signed Republic Act 11647 into law, allowing full foreign ownership in more public services. These include telecommunications, domestic shipping, railways and subways, as well as expressways and airports. COMELEC Commissioner George Garcia says the poll body will form a task force against vote buying. This is after Cavite Governor John Vic Remulla was seen distributing cash at the campaign sortie of running mates Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.